but can't seem to write in here. I've been dying in my mind. 'Cause that's when I noticed I obviously want to feel something more. I'm trying to believe that there's anyone else. Honestly, tired of feeling so numb. But that's just the way I've become. Untie my shoes and throw them on the street at night.
Hello, everyone, and welcome live to the MandaBands Studios in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for January 19th, 2025. I, and you have entered the Generation Evolution. I am one of your Blake.
I am the other one, Cristian.
And hopefully, the second time around, this is perfect. A little behind the scenes, we had a big problem with the stream, and hopefully we fixed it for the second time around. We'll find out in a minute.
And we are in the basement.
Yes, we were in the brand new MandaBands Studios that I put together. And it's still rebuilding. It's still in the construction down there. But
I mean, it looks good down here so far.
yeah, I did a lot of work this week. And it's still in the construction. Still got some work to do. Before we talk about that more, our opening song is I saw a band that I found on Instagram Reels yesterday when TikTok went down. Your mother sent me a video of this band doing a cover of In the End. And I went to go on open the show with that, but it wasn't up on Spotify yet. So I went with a different song, and this is Numb by Sugar in the Glass Tank. Sugar in the Gas Tank.
Again, who are naming these people with the random word generations?
Yes. So go ahead. That's the name of this band you are hearing in the background. So hopefully you are hearing it, because we were having massive technical difficulties a little while ago. So hopefully you will hear us, and you're hearing us. There we go.
And Bluetooth has been disconnected.
No, I needed to disconnect that. I needed to test the sound on a different thing.
Oh, you're good.
So anyway, while we're doing that, welcome to the show, and welcome to the digs. How do you like the new setup we have there?
I like it. I really love it.
Yeah. So, and for those wondering, we actually, we're working. We are up.
Okay,
and
we're working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Second time around, we are working. So hi everybody, welcome to the show here on YouTube, Facebook, and on Instagram. Please comment and like the show and tell everyone about us. I know it's a rough couple of weeks. I'm not gonna lie. The rough start was the new format, new stuff. We're still learning. Doing live every day is weird. I'm not gonna lie, going live all the time is weird. So we're still learning. So, all right. That being said, now that we got that problem figured out, I will just delete that original show when we're editing the show. So hi everybody. People are now actually joining us now. The sound's working.
Hello.
Yay! People are now watching.
And you want to show them one of the new features you added?
So yes, we now have a little bit of a two-shot that we can go to whenever we want to. Hello.
Hello,
So
everybody.
When we're just having a conversation, I can cut to that camera now.
Yeah, so it's not as awkward of just like looking and then just having
Well, what's
this.
weird is that on my screen it's black, but on the main screen up there it's
I mean,
white,
at least
so-
it's working up there.
yeah. We'll find it. Well, hopefully on the stream it's working.
I want to check that real quick.
No, I will be. I will figure it all
Okay.
out. Don't worry. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it too much because we'll get it
And
all.
we have
figured
new
out.
microphones.
Yeah, we have new mics because the last Thursday show, Cristian had a mic issue, so I figured instead of dealing with it all the time, we just went to wired microphones. It
Yeah, I
made
got
more
it.
sense to me. So it made a lot more sense to go wired.
But yeah, but the only downside is our little things that you made us don't really fit.
Yes,
on
but
here.
now I have them as decoration for the set.
Yep, mine's
Behind you, I have mine behind me.
trust me, it's behind there.
It's there. It's there.
It's there, trust me.
So I just want to make sure this
It is also very cold down here.
Yeah, the problem is it's a little cold. It's a winter day. It's winter. It's cold outside. We're in the studio is in the basement.
Oh wait.
And
no, it's on the other. It's on your side. I was gonna like move so you could see it, but it's on your side.
but yeah, so we're okay. So as we're doing, so here we go. It is working. I just checked it. We are good to go.
Hello, everybody who's joining.
So people are watching us live. Hello, welcome. Please comment and any thoughts as we go along. So before we get
This
into
is the good time where I became a live streamer on YouTube. This is one of the good times. It's always saying hi to the people who join in.
yeah, so you have people watching us on two different streams. So welcome to there. All right, so before we get into our notes and into our stuff, we do have something I want to bring up from last Thursday's show. Last Sunday show, actually. Last Sunday show. And we had our first troll.
Oh, no.
Yay! I'm so happy. I feel like you don't have a good show until you have your first troll.
Oh, great. I
did-
cannot wait to see this.
I did delete these because it would affect our numbers. If we kept this up on YouTube, it would affect our numbers.
Yeah.
But I did delete these, but I kept them for our, because that's always been my rule. If you're going to shit out on us, I'm going to make fun of you. That's the rule.
That's my rule too.
So here it is.
Oh, great.
From Steve Hill, 4106. I'm calling your shit out. I don't care.
Hi, Steve Hill.
4106.
Do you live on a hill?
So what he simply says is wrestling today is absolutely terrible. Small guys, no muscle, no Stone Cold, no Undertaker, no Snuka. Yeah, that's somebody you want behind you. Or Andre or Samoans. Are you watching the
Are you okay?
There's more Samoans now than there ever has been before. And no Killer Khan. Why Killer Khan?
Wait, who's Killer Khan?
I know the name. I'm not actually.
Don't forget about the best wrestler ever, ETC.
Yes. And then the second one was these guys are bumbling. Oh my God, they suck. And wrestling today is absolutely terrible. It's all fake acting.
What did you say?
I made a comment like, why are you watching it? Why did you just waste your time watching a wrestling podcast if you don't like pro wrestling?
I mean, okay, I'm gonna say this again. If you want to hate on something, just don't watch it.
Exactly.
You gave us your time and a view because of your dumbass posting a hate comment.
Yeah, because we're new to this. I'll take any view and any hit and any comment.
And also, we get it. Wrestling is fake, but it's a TV show, and it's still fun to watch.
I always say it's not fake; it's staged.
Yes, it's staged.
I've always said it's staged, not fake, because there's a difference between the two.
And also, not all of it's fake. Like injuries, example, Big E.
Yes, exactly.
Who's still out to this day.
I mean, come on. Some of our favorite wrestlers have been down for years because of injuries. It happens.
And some of them are retired because of that.
Yes.
So it's staged, but it's not completely fake.
All right.
But again, Steven, we do appreciate your view. Thank you. And again, if you want to leave another hate comment, take your time out of your day. Give us another view. Thank you, motherfucker. Have a good day.
We'll bring it up on next Sunday's show.
Yeah. Or Thursdays.
Well, Thursdays is more discussion stuff. Actually, Thursday, I want to thank a lot of people. We did it last week. We did the question of the week, right? We did the question of the week last week. And oh my God, the reaction to the question of the week has been crazy. We have tons of comments and tons of stuff. So for those who missed it, I'm going to put it back up on the screen.
Ironically,
here.
one of them's from Steven.
No. We have a lot of comments. The question of the week was if you could have any artist perform a private concert at your home, who would it be? And I literally have at least 10 responses that I can pick up on the show on Thursday. So Thursday we'll go through all those responses when we have Mark on the show.
Can we tell Papa about the goddamn hate comment?
And we will. I was going to. We were actually going to do it. Oh, somebody put a thumbs down. Somebody give us a thumbs down.
Hey.
Thumbs up.
Maybe misclicked. Maybe misclicked.
Yeah, so we're getting thumbs up from people. I appreciate that. Thank you. So if you're watching us live,
that was definitely misclick.
Yeah, if you're watching us live, comment. We would love to have your comments. So anyway, before we get into this racing wrestling, we have a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. What's new about this week is not as crazy as it's been. It's not nearly as nuts. There's no like premiere on Netflix and no like NXT special or random Dynamite special and things like that.
It's kind of like for a while, to say slightly calm.
But what's funny is what I tried to tell you when we started this show was we're going to have weeks where there's a shit ton going on, but there's always going to be something going on. There's always going to be something.
There's at least going to be, even if it's not the biggest like live premiere or like a new whole show comes out, it's still going to be something small and it's still going to be something to talk about.
Exactly. Like Collision this week.
Oh, God.
I don't bring up Collision. Why would I? It's Collision.
Who does?
It's the B show with a better theme song. That's pretty much all it is.
It wasn't at the Punk show.
It was CM Punk and FTR show, and now I feel like they're making it rated FTR show, which is fine. If you want to do that, if you want to do a quiet brand split, it's absolutely fine. Quiet brand split, that's absolutely okay.
Isn't Ring of Honor still its own thing?
Ring of Honor barely exists.
The sad part is you're not wrong.
If you ask Will Pruitt, it doesn't exist at all. If you ask Will Pruitt, I'm a Pruitt from Wrestling.net. Old friends of the Black and South show. According to him, it doesn't exist at all. So
do you even talk about the titles anymore?
They come up. I mean, they come up. I forgot that like Lee Moriarty was the pure champion. I forgot about that.
Who's the tag champ? Is it Sammy or am I thinking of?
It's Sammy and Dustin. That's Sammy and Dustin.
Wow, that is.
That yeah, that's what it is.
Who's even Ring of Honor champion?
Jericho.
Oh yeah.
Jericho is the Lord and Tree himself.
Oh, wait, isn't Athena the women's champion?
She's been for like 3 years now.
Jesus Christ! You know what? Just retire the belt.
Or just call up Athena, as Rich Fan's been saying. Call up Athena. But anyway, normally we don't have much come out of Collision. And most of the time, most of the time, I didn't even watch last week's Collision. I meant to. I never got around to it. I was busy.
That's
Never got around
understandable.
to it. But so anyway, this week's Collision, the main event of the show was the fucking Learning Tree and the Death Riders against Rated FTR, the Outrunners and Powerhouse Hobbs. So that just shows the kind of show Collision is.
I just got to say, okay, we got the Death Tree versus a black guy, two 90s wrestlers,
90s, 80s,
80s wrestlers, an actual team, and Cope.
And Cope.
And Cope.
And Cope.
I hope he's really coping about his name change. Again, why do you call yourself just the Cope? What the fuck?
I'm still going with the theory that he got nominated for a fucking Emmy Award Emmy for Percy. What show was he on? Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson got nominated for an Emmy, and his agent's like, "You can't be that name in wrestling. You have a new name. You need a new name."
Okay, I have a name for you, Copeland Adam. I mean,
so.
Oh wait, no. Oh, Cadam Alpland.
Oddly enough, it sounds better when it's the Rated R superstar Cope, at least.
Yeah, and not
when
just
he does right Cope. It's stupid. But anyway, we'll get to Cope. Cope is in this Dynamite because they know a bunch of matches for Dynamite.
There's Cope.
But let's talk about something that happened this past week. It's been building for weeks and weeks and weeks. I feel like months and months and months. At least we had a culmination to the story. We had this moment happen on Collision.
You know what, Max? I think it's finally time for you to listen, pal, because for the last 5 years, I have tried with every fiber of my being to protect you in the ring, to protect you in the locker room, to protect you in the media, because we were tag team partners. You became my best friend. But now I have to live with the very uncomfortable truth that you have made me a liar. Because for 5 years, I've had to lie to every single person here about who you are as a person. And the truth is, Cincinnati, that Max Caster is an arrogant, cocky, selfish, edgelord piece of shit.
Whoa.
And I'm sure you can hear very well. You want all these people to believe that you're the best wrestler alive. Well, newsflash, pal. These people think you absolutely suck.
You don't care about us, Billy. You attached yourself to a couple of young, hungry wrestlers like me and Anthony Bowens just so you could hear these people chant your name over and over again. You made it about you when it should be about me, the best wrestler alive. And Anthony Bowens. Anthony, you are my best friend. Anthony, you're my best friend. Okay? We are two guys randomly put together, didn't really know each other, but we became the winningest tag team in AEW history.
So to be on the audio side, Anthony Bowens flipped off Matt Caster at the end. So by the way, that's about 2 minutes of like a 7.5 minute segment.
Jesus.
So
I mean,
any thoughts on the Acclaim breaking up? This is where we were actually when we were
he went from scissoring the flip people off.
That was amazing. Although we did have one final scissoring between Anthony Bowens and Billy and Daddy Ass, and that was it for the Acclaim officially.
Wow, that I don't even know what to say.
After all these time, the Acclaim is officially over. So
I mean,
that's sad. But it's what it is.
I mean, it gets AW still stands for Anthony every Wednesday.
So that
I mean it works.
It does. So that is that was what happened on
another like.
So that's what happened on this week's Collision. Let's look ahead at this week's Dynamite before we get to the pay-per-view.
Do you want to say one more thing about the Acclaim?
Go for it.
Like they said 3 what was it? How long were they get? 3 years?
About the beginning.
About
5 years.
5 years. They were champions. And then I liked it how Anthony's like, and me, and Anthony, and Anthony.
Well, the point of it, the entire segment was him trying trying to get over to I'm the best wrestler alive. I'm the best wrestler alive.
Alive. I swear.
So stupid.
I gotta say one thing though. Every time he speaks, it sounds like he's about to start rapping every single time. And like
Sure
I get it, you're a rapper, but you don't gotta rap every single time.
Oh, but I don't know if this is going through the microphone because they're new microphones. If you're hearing dog barking, they're upstairs. We don't know what's going on, and we're downstairs. So there are other adults in this house. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
So, yep. There you go. Other adults in this house. So anyway,
I mean, we sure heard that one.
So Dynamite this week, we have a bunch of stuff announced. To their credit, they're actually announcing shit way in advance for Dynamite. They need to help the attendance.
Ratings
So
and shit.
attendance weren't anything. But first of all, I'll start from the bottom to the top here of stuff going on. First of all, Samoa Joe is returning to the ring to take on Nick Wayne.
Oh God.
In his first singles match since he's back from filming a TV show. Nick Wayne's dead. I'll just leave it at that. He is dead.
If somehow what's the
Nick Wayne?
No,
Christian?
what the fuck's the group called?
The patriarchy.
I almost called him the anarchy. That patriarchy somehow gets involved, then Nick Wayne has a chance. Besides that, Samoa Joe's is
I'm
Samoa
expecting. I want to know. There's that 6-man tag they were teasing last week, and I want to know if it's going to be for, like the February Australia show. They're doing some more pay-per-view. Like,
also, quick question: is Luchasaurus still?
Yeah, he's out. He's out for a while.
He's out. Okay.
So, but yeah, that's a match.
Samoa Joe versus Luchasaurus.
That'd be fun. Then we have a tag team title match that was announced on Collision. It is Private Party taking on the Her Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. Bobby Lashley, by the way, has never been a tag team champion. Did not know that until last night.
Wait, seriously?
MVP said that in his promo on Collision. I thought about it. I'm like, you're right. I've never seen him in a tag team. He's always been either a mid card or a world champion. I've never seen him in anything else.
It's always been the U.S. or
even in TNA, he was a TNA world champion. Like, it's always been a singles championship. So yeah, it'd be
and the times he teams were like one-offs or maybe
exactly.
Like something.
So it's a real tag team title match, and I expect a title change. I'm not gonna lie.
In the Hurt Business, it was Shelton and Cedric.
It was
Shelton.
It was Shelton. It was Shelton Alexander.
It was Benjamin and Alexander.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And then MVP was
the manager. There was the manager.
I thought he won a title.
No, he didn't. He didn't win anything.
Oh no, he was 24/7. No, he wasn't.
So that's I expect a title change.
Again, Paul Heyman for 24/7 champion.
Other match we mentioned.
I know it doesn't exist anymore.
Cope. On the radar, superstar Cope is facing Pac. Pac actually is coming to work. Good for you. You're coming to work.
He's still waiting for the Street Gear DLC. he's still walking around with his ring gear.
But yeah, welcome to Pac actually working this week. Yay!
I'm still waiting for him to come out with a black T-shirt.
I need the Kermit. Yay!
No. You know what's gonna be funny? Pac Street Gear is his wrestling gear. His ring gear turns into a jeans and sweatshirt.
Oh.
he switches outfit. His ring gear is like jeans, maybe a top.
That's funny. And then our other big segment, and I want your reaction to this. It's Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega face to face.
God.
And I expect them to be at least to have a tag team match. Your thoughts on Omega and Ospreay possibly?
I do want to see the big elephant in the room. They went from two men killing each other at Forbidden Door.
Yes.
To teaming most likely.
I know, it's really crazy.
You could just say, this guy, he's my teammate. He tried to kill me once. We're fine now.
I know, it's weird how that worked out.
It's just you can't really say that because we watched it live. Forbidden Door, they legitimately almost killed each other.
Yeah, well,
there was blood everywhere.
You know what though? I look at it as a respect thing. A lot of tag teams come out of respect. Look at the Bar. The Bar was based off a best of 7 series, like that kind of stuff. I mean,
I forgot that even. I know the Bar. I forgot
the Bar was formed because of a best of 7 series, and they tagged because out of respect for each other.
Even though at first they hate each other still.
Yeah, and they turned into the Bar, which was
actually a pretty good tag team.
Turned to be a great tag team
and pretty over actually.
It was. So all right. That's really anything else coming up. There is other things going on other shows, but nothing crazy, nothing major. Which is the night change to pay. We have a pay-per-view tonight.
Ooh.
Tonight we have a pay-per-view tonight. TNA Genesis live on pay-per-view. Excited for the show. I'm really excited for the show. This show is on we're watching it through the TNA Plus app. It's also available on Triller.
By the way, I just want to point out this is Dr. Pepper, not alcohol.
I know I have my own bottle over here.
If you get what I was doing there.
I know. Well, that was a TikTok thing. I'm not the TikTok fan right now, so there's nothing I can do about that. That was a TikTok thing.
There's no abuse in this country.
So anyway, Anyway, let's move on. We have matches to talk about. I want to
Wow. Hello, everyone who's joining.
People are jumping in. I love the fact that we have people watching this. Anyway, so if you have any comment on the matches or anything you want to talk about, please comment on this video on Facebook or on Instagram or on YouTube, and we'll read them on the air. All right. So we have matches. I want to see your reaction to some of these matches because you're coming in kind of blind to TNA.
I only know like one match.
Oh, yeah, but you're coming in blind. You know a lot more of the wrestlers than you realize, but the matches you don't really know.
It's the thing about the wrestlers is the name change that gets me because you say a name is like who, and then you tell them the original name is like, oh, him.
Exactly.
Or her.
So, okay, let's go through it. First of all, we have the ever-ending feud between the System, Eddie Edwards, and Brian Myers, with Alicia Edwards taking on Eric Young and Steve Macklin. Steve Macklin, who's been doing this long-term face turn, which has been fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot of fun.
He's been a heel, I'm guessing.
He was a heel for a long time. He was a champion for a long time. He was actually a heel world champion at TNA at one point, about a year or two ago. But Eric Young and Steve Macklin are tagging together. I kind of expect them to win this because Macklin, the whole storyline is the system's been weak. So I'm expecting them to win this. What do you think?
I think Eric Young and Steve Macklin might win this. Even though I don't really know anything, I'm just going with who I know.
Well, this is even going to be funnier. It is the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. It is Spitfire, Jody Sweat and Danny Luna versus the Elegance girls, Ash and Heather by Elegance, with the personal concierge. And for those wondering, yes, that is his name. I hate to say it, but I don't want this to happen. I would feel like Ash and Heather are winning the titles. I don't want them to. I prefer to keep it on Spitfire. But
like, thank you.
Just my personal opinion, I think that's what's happening. Seeing this as the thing, by the way, Ash by Elegance is Dana Brooke, if you're wondering.
Oh.
It's Dana Brooke.
Wait, who is?
Ash by Elegance. It's Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance. I just combined them.
Wait, Ash is a Dana Brooke?
Yes. And Heather by Elegance is Heather Reckless. So
I am so confused right now.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go with the person I know, Ash.
I love the fact that you don't know, but it's so confusing, but it's interesting to explain. If you're really confused, check this one out. It is the Exhibition Championship. It is Moose taking on Ace Austin, who's actually here representing the ABC and fighting for his fallen compadre Chris Bay.
I guess you can say his Bay.
Well, Chris Bay's currently out with a neck injury. He had massive surgery, emergency surgery. It was bad. So he's out currently.
Why is it? It's always the neck.
They landed wrong.
It's always you land wrong on the neck. That's always the problem with moves.
See, I'm personally hoping Ace Austin wins this, but I don't know. The thing is, the news is bringing out a brand new Exhibition Championship for this, a brand new belt. And
brand new belt.
Which, by the way, confused a lot of people on spoilers because the whole thing is that they're going to upgrade the Exhibition Championship again, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is people thought they were getting rid of the title and they're changing the belt to something else. Like, no, they're just changing the style of the belt. They're not getting rid of the Exhibition Championship.
It's pretty much like what they did with the IC in US.
Exactly. They made a big deal out of it because the heel didn't like the design. He wanted a new design. That's completely reasonable. That's normal.
What, are they going to change the Exhibition to a fucking big ass moose?
But I don't know. But I'm interested in what the belt looks like because it's Moose versus Ace Austin. I really want Ace Austin to win this title. I really badly. I don't think he will, but I really want him to.
The same. I actually know Ace Austin.
Yes, I'm really excited for this. So, hopefully Ace Austin wins.
Fun fact about Ace Austin.
Go for it.
In WWE 2K19, I made a character without realizing it looks exactly like Ace Austin with purple hair, and I named him Ace Austin.
That's funny.
Not realizing he was a real person. So when someone told me, I was like, "You realize he's a real person?" I was like, "He is," and he sent me like an image of him. I was like, "Shit, I didn't even." You want to know what makes it funnier though?
What?
His finisher was the running blockbuster, aka the fold, aka Ace Austin's actual real life finisher.
That's funny.
And I didn't even realize it.
That's hysterical.
I was like, oh. And I swear I did not even mean that.
That is hysterical.
I always found that funny.
That is very funny.
And I was like, perfect time to bring it up. It's Ace Austin.
That is very funny. So, all right. Let's move on. We have Josh Alexander taking on Mike Santana. This feud's been going on for a while. And it sounds like this might be Josh Alexander's either next to last show or last show in TNA.
Ooh.
His contract is expiring. His girlfriend just left the company. So I am curious if this is going to be his last show. This is his last show Mike Santana has to win this match. Mike Santana has to go over here. There's no other way
give it to him.
Yeah, he has to. He has to win. He is the main eventer in question in the future. I think he's going to be the next world champion after the next world champion, which we'll get into in a few minutes. But I can see him being champion very, very soon. Sometime in 2020. By Bound for Glory. I can see Mike Santana being champion.
I have to say, give the win to Mike Santana.
So next one is another person that is leaving the company within the next week or two. It is Jordynne Grace versus the returning Tessa Blanchard.
I actually know who Tessa Blanchard is.
Okay, I have to ask you a question. Do you know the controversy of Tessa Blanchard and why people are freaking out?
No.
Tessa Blanchard, apparently back before the pandemic, was a bit of an asshole. And then she was the TNA World Champion, not Women's Champion, the World Champion. And she refused to get the belt up during the pandemic. They had a stripper belt, and then they fired the company. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm the kind of person that I believe you could change. Look at CM Punk. CM Punk is a perfect example. He was hot-headed at AEW, and he's been nothing but a fantastic executive to WWE.
The Sammy Guevara with Sasha
Exactly.
Banks.
Sammy Guevara is another person that is growing up.
He's changed, and look at him. He's currently Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion.
So
he's much nicer than he was.
And he wrestled in Tokyo Dome a couple weeks ago.
In the actual Tokyo Dome.
Really cool. But,
first time ever.
Yes. So Tessa Blanchard, Tessa's going to win this match because Jordynne's leaving. Jordynne's going to be leaving. Her contract expired. This is her last match.
I know you said leaving, but it sounded like you said Jordynne's bleeding.
Well, it might be bleeding into this match. But Jordynne Grace is leaving the company. From my know, this is her last night, or she's going to be tapings tomorrow. So Tessa's going to win this match. Jordynne will be in the Rumble on the 1st. That's what it is. There's really nothing good. And then the internet will go crazy because Tessa beat Jordynne. That's exactly what's going to happen. People are going, I can't believe you let her win. I'm like, how about you give them a chance to tell it? Like, maybe she's better. We don't know. I'm not going to be someone that's going out there and going to be trusting Marty Scurll. But like, I'll go with trusting Tessa Blanchard. I'll go with Tessa.
What's wrong with Marty Scurll?
He was one of the people in the Me Too movement.
In the what?
He got canceled in the Me Too movement for allegedly having sex with an underage person. So
I don't even know what the fuck to say.
So that happened. Anyway, let's go to a match. This is going to steal the show. This next match is going to steal the show. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for this first time ever matchup. It is the Hardys defending the TNA World Tag Team Championship against the Rascals.
When the hell did they become champions?
They've been champions since Bound for Glory. They won the Bound for Glory in a quasi TLC match at Bound for Glory. They don't call it a TLC match in TNA.
What the hell did you just say?
It's a quasi TLC match. It's a Full Metal Mayhem match in TNA. But same kind of match. The exact same match is called. They can't call it TLC by copyright reasons.
Okay.
So it's Full Metal Mayhem.
That's not gonna. I swear, WWE copyrights everything.
Well, they have to for merchandise. And I don't know before. And then it might not even be copyrighted, but you just want your own name for the same gimmick. It's not like War Games, which is legitimately copyrighted, and TNA can't use it. I mean, AEW can't use it.
That's why
I guarantee TNA can now get away with using TLC. But Full Metal Mayhem is their match, so I wouldn't change it.
And I mean, it's been there for a while now.
It's been at the beginning. It's been there for 20 years. I wouldn't change it now. But
this match is going to be insane.
It's going to be fucking great. This is a tag team match. There's no gimmicks. There's nothing. It's just two teams going fucking crazy in the ring. Two great teams. I'm looking forward. And the Hardys have been putting up with the Radicals in interviews for the last 2 weeks, and it's going to be great.
I cannot. I'm going to have to give it to the Rascals.
I don't know. That's right. The Hardys. I don't know what it is with the Hardys. I said this before. I have no idea with the Hardys in TNA. When the Hardys are in TNA, it's like they take some elixir and they look so much younger and they're so much better. I have no idea why. It's something about the TNA banner that makes the two of them looser and have more fun.
Yeah, and Jeff Hardy doesn't almost die when he does a whisper in the ring.
Jeff Hardy, by the way, was on Chris Man's podcast this week, and he's 3 years sober. So congratulations to Jeff Hardy. I think massive accomplishment for somebody who's off the wagon as much as he was,
and especially with the history in the past.
No, I exactly.
Didn't he like get stripped of a title?
Not stripped. He was he came to the ring in TNA high once, and they took the belt off him in 9 seconds.
No, I was talking about WWE.
I don't remember honestly.
Because we don't want to talk about that match.
I honestly don't remember. But anyway, by the way, you know what? Jeff talks about that as an embarrassment, so at least he acknowledges.
Anyone in the chat remember that match?
But that was a crazy match. But anyway, I watched that live. So I watched that thing live.
I'm guessing you were confused as all hell.
I didn't know what was happening. Anyway, so this is gonna be a fucking great match, though. And by the way, the Hardys like I said, they look so much younger, and the Rascals are great. It's gonna be a great match. Now I can't wait to see your reaction to this next one, just because of how ridiculous the name of the match is. It is a TNA Knockouts World Championship match. It is a Clockwork House of Orange match for the Orange Fun match. Bossa Slamovich taking on Rosemary. Rosemary apparently is channeling Raven for this match, and Raven apparently is going to be at ringside for this match. This is Raven's match. This is Raven's gimmick match.
What?
The Clockwork House of Orange. The Clockwork Orange for the movie, and it's half the ring. The ring will be like half cage and half ring. There'll be weapons on the cage side. It's hard to explain.
Thank you for the like again.
But it's hard to explain that.
I thought when I read Clockwork, it was going to be like you have like clocks on the outside. You have to put your opponent through.
No, it's not that. It's just a weird.
Or you just or you just become the boogeyman and break a clock over your goddamn skull.
So
another
thank you. I don't expect a title change, mainly because Masha Slamovich just won the title. She beat Jordan to win the title, and she just signed with the company.
Which you cannot say you just beat Jordan Grace.
And she beat her twice. She beat her and then beat her in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So like she beat her twice, fairly cleanly.
My thing stands corrected.
Yeah. So I expect Masha to win. She was just on NXT programming as the champion, so that's pretty cool. And she just won, so I expect her to win this match. It's gonna be a bloody, crazy match. And then we have
hopefully this doesn't waste any time.
No, it's gonna be a quick one. I expect it. There we go.
Get it?
Sorry, it took me a second. I pulled a U and did delayed reaction. Okay, our main event, the biggest match you can ask for. This was the main event of For Glory. It was. We talked about this back at the anniversary. Here we are at Genesis. It is Nick Demis defending the TNA World Heavyweight Championship against Joe Hendry.
Who?
Joe. I don't have everything set up on this board.
Damn
yet.
it,
Joe Hendry. Cristian, I'll throw it to you. Your thoughts on this match?
I said
happening.
It once, and I said it before. If Joe Hendry wins the title, I will become a believer.
You're a believer
in Joe Hendry.
I'm intrigued. What's going to happen here?
I'm currently not a believer. I never saw it. Never understood it.
Well, explain to me why. I want to know your opinion.
It's just I've always found it like it's just so stupid and annoying. It's just like
say his name and he appears.
Continue.
Yeah, that guy. But I always never just understood it. It was just so stupid.
And I've been on the train since I first saw him. Like I was on the train. Like the minute.
And then the theme song is so catchy, and then.
Well, the thing is, I remember watching it on. I've talked about this before. When I came back to TNA a year ago, actually around this time, a year ago, in time for their Hard to Kill pay-per-view. That's when I came back. I'm like, I'm going to give them a year. Because from what I've heard great things about this company, I'm going to give them a year, and I'm going to see what. And I've got really into this company this year. I've really been enjoying them. And the Joe Hendry character, I've been watching build, and it went from a gimmick to a meme to a song to then doing a feud with AJ Francis and getting AJ Francis over. Now see that one coming, and then you have everything that's gone on. He was on TNA. He was the main event. He was in NXT, main eventing NXT shows
for the title.
Like it's been one thing after another.
Speaking of Ethan Page, that one song.
Yes, yeah, that song too. It's been one thing after another, and now here we are. About For Glory, fucking John Bradshaw Layfield interfered. We don't know why. Ironically, JBL is on Raw tomorrow. We need Joe Hendry to win this title. We need him to win this title. No offense to Nick Nemeth. Nick Nemeth is not even fucking signed to this company. He's just here.
He hasn't been signed to any company. He just shows up.
So Nick's been a great champion. I will say this. Nick has been a great champion. He's been defending this belt.
Hey,
all
you know
year
what,
long.
Nick Nemeth, come back to WWE.
I'm curious with this Rumble, with this merger, what's going to happen with the merger, but with the working agreement, what's going to happen with the Rumble? The Rumble suddenly become very unpredictable. But I expect, one of my things at the end of the year, I said Joe Hendry is going to enter the Royal Rumble as TNA World Champion. So I would be stupid to not go with my original thought.
Wait, who's going to enter?
Say his name and he appears.
I swear to God, if that music hits, people are going to lose their fucking mind if that happens. It's going to be fucking crazy.
And he's champion.
Yeah. So I expect Joe Henry to win the championship. And we're going to open up the show with Joe Henry thing probably on Thursday if he does. So let's just throw that out there right now. So that is that. And that is TNA Genesis tonight on pay-per-view. So we got one more thing to do. We saved this from Thursday's show. And I'll cut over to our two shop because right behind Cristian is an AEW Elite crate box. And I'll put this up here. And while you grab the box, you can actually unbox the show, unbox it all the crate right here on the air. So, and by the way, we will be doing this every few months when he gets his crates. And also, I will throw out there another thing. We actually canceled the original Pro Wrestling Tees crate, and it's still coming.
Oh my god!
So next week I'll have another crate to open. I think next week it's currently en route. So let's open up this box. I'll narrate as we go here. So for the audio side, I'm very good at narration for those who don't know me. So let's see here. What do we got in here? So what do we have to do to open up the show? There's a lot of stuff in this box. I'm actually surprised at how much stuff is in this box. We have what is this shirt? Oh, it's an American Dragon. It's an American Dragon T-shirt. So that's interesting. That's fun. That's fun. Oh, it's a welcome pack for it's a save. It's over $40 of in-game content on AEW Figure Fighters. Sure, if you say so. The only problem is you're opening something. What's that? See, you guys don't hear it. He's yelling at the box. For those on the audio side, he's yelling at the box.
God.
Let's turn it around. Show it straight. Show it straight.
Can you unfold for love?
Gotta love a new segment. Gotta love it. I'm loving this actually. This is fun. Show us what's in it. What are you doing? Oh, ironically, it's the Outsiders. Outrunners. Sorry, it's the Outrunners. and a Broadway show. And a Broadway show. Not one of Tony. Oh, and Mariah May pinned me. Might just put this on the set. Might just put this up on the set. Oh, it's hologram. It's the hologram action. It's an hologram brawler. Again, we'll put this stuff on the set. We'll decorate the set with your crate stuff. It'll be fun. Oh, in fact, you should bring over the crate stuff. We should decorate the set with all the crate stuff you have upstairs. What is it? I left the card upstairs. So we're actually going into this blind. So we had a card and I left it upstairs. I should have brought the card downstairs with me. But I did not do that. Oh, it's an inflatable bat for Sting? Is that what it says? It's an inflatable bat. Again, we might have to put this shit up in the set. Like, bro, I have a feeling we're gonna be building the set with a whole bunch of this stuff. I have a back. I have a card right here. What is this?
My mom's taking these.
What is this? This is the Willow socks. Yes, Willow socks. Gotta love that. Put that over here. And what is this? Is this the Will Ospreay pillowcase, which will never be on this set ever again before after just now? And what is the poster we can put up here? Let me see. This is the Revolution poster. Well, actually, we'll definitely put this up on the set because this is nice. This is a nice poster. And we'll put this up on the set. I'll be decorating the set as we go along with these crates. I have a feeling. Yeah, bring down your crate stuff. I'll decorate the set. Oh, turn around. It is Julia Hart. A nice photo of Julia Hart. But yeah, I think we're going to be decorating the set with your crate stuff. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, bring your crate stuff down. We'll decorate. So you put the box back there. We'll keep back there. And here's your shirts, by the way. But that was actually fun. We'll have to do that more often.
This will never be seen again.
No, yeah, the pillowcase will never be seen down here ever again.
I thought this was Axiom. I really thought this was Axiom.
That is Hologram, who I think is still undefeated. He's hurt. He got hurt. I think he's undefeated still, though.
Well, apparently he was debuted in 2010.
What? That was Hologram debut in 2010? What the fuck? He's been in the company.
I'm not kidding. It says it right there.
That's hysterical. That is funny.
So apparently he debuted in May 16th, 2010.
What the fuck is that? That doesn't make sense.
Can someone explain to me why?
Yes, that's weird. That's a weird one. All right. That's that. That is where we're going to end things. Another nice crate reveal and have a little bit of fun with that. That was fun.
What about the questions?
Oh, we'll do that Thursday. It's going to be on Thursday's show. So Thursday, we're going to be getting into this week's show. First of all, we have we'll see how hopefully talk about Joe Hendry winning the title and TNA Genesis. But Thursday show, Saturday's main event is next Saturday.
Jesus, I can't believe they're already doing another one already.
And they just announced another big match: Braun Strowman versus
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu.
Oh my
God, fucking crazy. But so that's that. Also, if you haven't already answered, we had a whole bunch of answers to this question. It is if you can have any artist perform a private concert at your home, who would it be? Please comment on this episode on Spotify. Go find us on all the socials. I'd say go find us on TikTok, but who knows when the hell that's going to be back up and running. But I heard back, most of my comments are from TikTok and for the band. So
I mean, at least you got them before.
Yeah, I got those screens captured for the band. So that's where we're going to end things on that note. So join us on Thursday for another.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, we're going to end this with.
Thank you for everyone keep leaving likes and showing up. And also, I want to say one more thing. Steven, go fuck yourself.
Did you say Steven, go fuck yourself?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yes, I did.
Hang on, I forgot to turn the Bluetooth back on. They turned it off to test the sound. I forgot to turn the Bluetooth back on for the music. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching this and enjoying this. And I will go. There we go. Bluetooth
and Bluetooth connected.
Bluetooth back up. There we go. What are we closing the show with?
What?
What are we closing the show with?
Go. Literally the name of the song by Netflix.
Okay, cool. What's going to be fun about this for me is you're going to be bringing out these songs I've never heard of. And it's actually going to be really cool to do. Not going to lie. So, all right. That being said, thank you all. I will, by next week, I plan to have a graphic of all the social media stuff and where you can find it. The problem is I was waiting for the TikTok band to figure out, and then I can figure out where we're going to be for video and stuff like that. So, the only reason I don't have a graphic yet. So, soon we will. Thank you for joining us inside the MandaBands Studios for the very first time. And by the way, for those that I watch this live, I hope you enjoyed all the technical difficulties. This is the first half.
This is the first time, but hopefully next time we'll get this perfect.
Yeah, I think I know what the problem was. I think I got it figured out. So, all right. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for listening. Let's get out of here. I'm Blake.
I'm Cristian.
And you've been inside the Generation of Illusion. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Thank you so very much. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.